The bag is a curious human invention. It's both container and fashion accessory. While function most often determines an object's form, all bags have one basic function, but it's the variety of forms that determine specific use. A purse is not a sling, and a backpack is not a suitcase. Before cell phones, wallets, tissue paper, and lip balms were considered the essentials you needed to bring everywhere. What would you find in a traditional bag if you rated it? What sort of journeys were they taken on before the rise of leisure travel and finding oneself? What did a bag say about its owner and maker? Let's unpack. The history of objects shows how our customs and values have changed over time. This is Object Rewind. The Cordillera region is home to a long tradition of basketry weaving. The craft is expertly applied in household storage and food containers, hats, and of course, bags. One of the more popular forms is a pasiking of the ifugao, which is a spacious, medium-sized backpack made of rattan. The inabnutan, also called a hunter's backpack, is a striking variation of the pasiking. Its layers of palm stalk fibers function as a cape. It's completely weatherproof, shielding the back of the wearer and the contents of the bag from the rain during hunting trips. This too can serve as body protection or armor that shields the back of the wearer. Only food and essentials are brought on the arduous journey in order to accommodate as much as the hunting trip will yield. Inabnutan are also sometimes worn for ritual purposes, such as feasts celebrating the harvest. Some of the most elaborate traditional bags are produced by the Gadang of the Cagayan Valley up north, and the Bagobo, who live within the perimeter of Mount Apo in central Mindanao down south. Both groups produce bags incorporating their rich textile traditions, which is why these seamlessly match with their traditional attire. The Gadang have a strong affinity for a vibrant red and produce textiles out of dyed cotton, while the Bagobo prefer deeper maroons and abaca fiber. Both groups pride themselves not only for weaving, but for different decorative techniques. Very few can compare with the meticulousness that goes into their beadwork. These bags exemplify indigenous textile practices, as well as the movement of trade goods. In the past, the Gadang formed an economic relationship with lowland dwellers to acquire cotton and glass beads prominent in their textiles. The Bagobo likewise acquired glass beads, as well as iron and silver for additional ornamentation through trade. As such, the decorative elements found in their textiles serve as status symbols and provide clues to their networks of economic and cultural relations. Although bags of all shapes and sizes are manufactured in the thousands today, the aesthetics of traditional bags are still admired and coveted by many. The dynamic color range, timeless design, impressive handiwork, and cultural significance add to their charm and value. Being both functional and stylish makes these bags sought-after souvenirs and commercial goods. Apart from traditional uses, these bags now accommodate our modern-day essentials. However, the dwindling population of the makers, economic and material constraints, and rapidly increasing commercial demand all endanger the production and quality of traditional crafts. Within and outside these communities, more efforts are being made to ensure products are excellent and livelihood is sustainable. As consumers, we should also be aware of the history and hard work that go into these crafts and support the causes that allow these beautiful traditions to carry on.